If there's one thing that I have in common in all of my previous vlogs is that I always go against a particular something. Usually those things that I'm going against are pretty stupid, and I'm a person who doesn't like stupidity being brought into this world. And yes, that includes my very existence. First, I went against Kotaku for whining against two developers that are actually doing their job. I went against censorship of Dead or Alive Extreme 3, and also the dumbass translation of Fire Emblem Fates. And by the way, just a little bit of a shout out for every single one of you people who have subscribed to me ever since that video. Thank you so much. You guys rock. Barely a few days later after I make the Fire Emblem Fates video, there are rumors of the censorship of Bravely Second. And then a few days afterwards, a game called Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE has the most ridiculous censorship treatment ever. Seriously, screw censorship. Do you think that this world will be completely safe with full censorship on everything? Read 1984, or if you want to get a more upbeat and mainstream version, watch Shimoneta. In this vlog, I'll go against two sides. One is the Ghostbusters 2016 trailer, and one is the Social Justice Warriors criticizing the said trailer for being racist. Seriously, you peoples throw racism like it's Friday. It's pretty much your routine, and the more you throw it to peoples, it's practically lost all meaning. Alpha Omega Sin did a wonderful rant about this, but what I don't get is that he didn't really put a source on where these news are coming from. So I googled it myself, and what did I find? Well, something a hell of a lot more interesting. Here's an article from the Inquisitor complaining about how the new Ghostbusters trailer got tons and tons of dislikes, and then here's another article from the Inquisitor talking about how Ghostbusters is racist because of the black female streetwise stereotype. Now, stereotypes can be exaggerated into offensive levels, but this is nowhere near offensive levels because these kind of peoples exist in the real world, just in case you're wondering. If you want to see an absolutely abhorrent and downright inaccurate racist stereotype, watch the movie North, or preferably the Nostalgia Critics review of the movie, or even Roger Reba's review of the movie.
I hated this movie. Hated this movie. Hated it.
Since Ghostbusters 2016 hasn't been released, I wasn't really sure about the portrayal of Leslie Jones's character. Is it gonna be an over-exaggerated racist stereotype, or is it gonna be downplayed in favor of actually writing a three-dimensional character? We don't really know until the movie is released, but honestly, if she is, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, I'm watching that Deadpool movie and they have that stereotypical Indian taxi guy. Nobody's screaming for that. Why? I don't know. If I go with a social justice logic, I'd say these people are racist faggots who marginalize Indians. And hey, look at the bright side. At least she wasn't a complete moron. At least she has assets to offer. At least she actually helps. It's significantly better than the uselessness that is Jar Jar Binks. If there's one thing that come out of this trailer is the universal praise from progressive sites. What even becomes feral to anyone trying to criticize the said trailer by calling the people who do criticize the trailer a bunch of sexist and misogynists? You're gonna call the people who dislike the trailer as a bunch of sexist and misogynists. If you do so, you're a racist. Why? The original Ghostbusters member Ernie Hudson thinks that the female Ghostbusters is a terrible idea. Is he sexist now? You cannot say that because he's black, and you're a racist if you do that. Checkmate, progressive.
I know how you pagans take advantage of others.
Yes, there are still people who are absolutely delusional and thinks that the reason why people hate the new Ghostbusters trailer is because of the all-female cast and not because of, I don't know, unfunny comedy, bad music, lack of drama, or scary monsters. Do you want me to go on? Let's talk about the humor for a second. I know humor is subjective, but just listen to my opinion. I did not laugh throughout that entire trailer, but to be fair, I also didn't find anything cringeworthy. By the way, my standard of cringeworthy is that Gamer Gear video. The puke joke is certainly a bad warning sign that this movie is probably going to be lazy, but at best it's a warning sign. Maybe the entire movie is more than just that trailer. After all, I thought Shimoneta is going to be a cluster bomb of tiresome dirty sex jokes, but it ends up becoming a legitimately funny anime with a simple story, great variety of humor, interesting characters, brilliant social commentary. Stop this video and watch that anime, please! The most ironic part is that Ghostbusters is inherently designed to pander to the social justice warriors. And yet these peoples are still not satisfied. They will keep asking you to jump, but there will be no point in which you will jump high enough for them. Now, the question that should be asked here is, who is the target audience for this movie? The Ghostbusters fans? Nope, they'll think that this is a disgrace. The social justice warriors? Definitely nope. They think that this movie is racist. The mainstream audience? I'm sure that at least more than 50% of the dislikes from the trailer come from them. So in an attempt to please everybody, Ghostbusters 2016 successfully pleased nobody. Freaking magnificent. This is one of the biggest failures of pandering since Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
What? What in the hell? What happened to you?
I got beat up by an apparition of Gloria Steinem.
Who are you calling an apparition?
That's all for the vlog today. If you like this, you can click the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.